Hello, everyone, and welcome back to yet another political episode. So, so this is the Chicago election here, and we have saw Brandon Johnson, the new mayor of Chicago. He is now the winner, and is projected to be. He is the mayor elect of Chicago. It's kind of a turn. So we saw Lori Lightfoot, not really liked at all. Did a horrible job, in my opinion, as mayor. Basically, I think just stuck in her inner circle, in her own little world, and just thought, oh, everything's going okay. Things weren't going okay in Chicago. Democrats and Republicans together realized, yep, this is a horrible bear. Did nothing, and she lost huge by like 80% of voters rejected her. So only 16% of supporters in Chicago voted for her. So when it comes to that, she lost the first round, and then so the first round precinct shows the Lightfoot in blue. Yes, you'll see there are a lot of support for Lightfoot. Moreover, in these areas, I want to see if there's wards real quick. Let's see if there's wards. By ward. All right. So the wards won by Lightfoot are going to be in blue. So and then Johnson, he did good up here. I think the North is generally the strongest. There is Vallas. He won in these areas over here. And then Paul Vallas, he is a Democrat. More moderate, though. Moderate left. He was more of the one that was determined to do more to fix crime. That isn't the case. Brandon Johnson has stated some defund the police stuff. He has the talked and hoped in expanding Social Security, Medicare, social programs into Chicago. So a more radical, you would see here, won the election. And let's be honest, this is New York City. I mean, not New York. This is Chicago. They're gonna vote the hard way, the more hard way. It's a populistic area here. This is the first round, by the way. Our runoff map is going to be here, right here. So Johnson managed to win these wards up here, all around. I like how the wards are a little different to me compared to precinct. Let's see here. Precinct, same thing. You'll see precincts aren't really reported. Johnson won in the more Johnson areas are going to be central, Chicago, up down here. Yeah, and here's the ward, like their little neighborhood area. So, yeah, so there's not much I can say, but a win for Johnson. It's more moderates in Chicago are like, okay, we just got rid of a more populistic populistic mayor. Okay, And they were kind of celebrating. And conservatives generally are like, yay, but now, we got another populistic mayor. So, uh, when it comes to this, um, we're like, oh, okay. So, I guess all I can say is let's wait for, Brandon Johnson to take office in, Chicago. I'd say he is more biased, more to like the BLM than more on the left stuff, labor union sort of deal. He is to take office on May 15th. That is uh, the date here circled. Um, so yeah, Brandon Johnson, the governor, the mayor-elect of Chicago, to take office. Let's also, before we go, let's take a look at the performance compared to um, this year and 4 years ago. In 2019, Lori Lightfoot killed it in 2019, winning at 73%. Winning the election. Look at this ward performance. All right, so you'll see Lightfoot won every single ward, and despite being a huge split ticket in the votes, in the end it was Prickett. Oh yeah, this is the second round. So Winkle and Lightfoot. And you'll see that it was a very close race between Tony Preckenwinkle and Lori Lightfoot over here. But in the end, it was Lori Lightfoot who won the first round. But when we get all these people out, it's now becoming a very, 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 very close. You'll think, oh, it's a very close round. Not necessarily. Lori Lightfoot took the lead in everything, winning every single ward. I do not think. Oh yeah, this is the campaigning. Polling results. I want to see if there's the first map of the first round. Oh yeah, here it is. Here is the first round of the 2019 map. Lori Lightfoot winning areas up here, more at towards the Lake Michigan area, the coast, more downtown Chicago. That is going to be more. You'll see mixed colors here, but then ultimately you get advanced to the runoff here, and you are going to see. You would expect, oh, Winkle's a little popular. I mean, she lost by 1 point. Well, the runoff. What's the problem with the runoff is that's another period of time to you can try your best, and that's what Lightfoot did. She gathered momentum and support, which made her win 73% of the popular vote, in the final round. So that is the 2019 election results, and compared to that, Lightfoot lost by 80 points. An embarrassing defeat for her. But then again, the new mayor is projected to be Brandon Johnson. So, congratulations to him. I'm concerned about, is he going to do his job? And every Chicago and every American, and all included, we're all concerned. Are our elected officials going to do do the job correctly, or are they going to make a political show? So that's what we're mainly concerned about. So anyway, what do you guys think about this? I personally think I would be personally rooting for Paul Vallas because first off, he is a centrist. I feel very kindly to the centrist vibe. They're more it's more we get along with them better than the populistic. So yeah, I was rooting for Paul Vallas here. Brandon Johnson, he's just too radical on this one. Just too far left. I can't do it too far left, not at all. So when it comes to that, I couldn't stand Lori Lightfoot. So I will be honest with you, and I don't think I've heard anyone who admitted for tolerating Lori Lightfoot. Even the most radical of people in said Chicago don't even like her. So when it comes to that, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next political episode.